Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of A Shanky Vibe Code Some Bullshit. Today we are vibe coding a hive bot. Basically, so we gophertunnel, gophertunnel, clone this, yup. Okay, we have gophertunnel now. Now we hop into codex. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to use codex today. I want to use Claude today, because Claude's a little nicer. Let's use Claude today. Alright, so I cloned the gophertunnel repository. I want you to make a man-in-the-middle proxy that will capture every single packet I send for Hive. Basically, we are trying to make something to automatically create custom servers using commands, chat message triggers, and using the form modals that pop up on the Hive. We need to make it also not get kicked, so I need you to capture every single packet that the client is sending, and then we'll analyze afterwards. It'll generate a very big log. I am expecting it to be very big. So start the man-in-the-middle proxy. I want you to give me the device sign-in or whatever, and I'll sign in using my alt account, and then we can get started on the man-in-the-middle proxy to capture all the packets and make the CS. Yeah, okay, so while that is running, I'm gonna hop onto, you know what? Yeah, let's hop in an incognito window. Let's go Microsoft.com. Let's make a new Microsoft account for this. Or actually, I think I should go to Xbox instead so I can make a profile immediately. So what we're gonna do is create an account. I'm just gonna use my own domain, vibe code alt 123123 at Prashant.tech. Hop in my Gmail. Don't show that on stream. Yup. There we go. The code came in. Bang. Accounts made. Yup. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, alt is made. Is Wandra in the call right now? Yeah, Wandra's in the call. Say hi, Wandra. How's it going? Right, man-in-the-middle proxy, so hive geo, I want sg.hivebedrock.network, not geo. Yup, that works. And then in the meantime, let's launch the Flarial client, the best client in the entire world. Undisputable. Nobody can claim otherwise. Let's just like shrink the Minecraft window so it's easier for me to look at. Are we serious right now? I can't prove that I'm human. Chat. You have to be joking. Do I have to stay on this webpage the whole time? Oh my god. So the longest part of the speedrun is probably going to be... I'm signed in on my main account right now, so if I go onto the Hive, it'll take me to my Hive Ultra or whatever. Token. There you go. Start the proxy. Yup. Cool. Started. Alright, let's monitor. Okay. Well, yup, it's registered onto Hive. Now I want to see. Let me just confirm with the LLM that is capturing every packet. So far, I haven't even had to open VS Code yet. I'm using Opus 4.7. Oh, server not found. Okay. It seems it fucked up the little thing there. I'm sure it can recover. Yup. Okay. Local proxy enabled. Where's my local host? Play. Alright, now we're in the Hive. Right. Cool. Okay, I'm signed in as my random alt account. Let's do /cs, create a game, create bedwars, create squads. Then do controls, game settings, set roles, red, green, whatever. Sure. Let's make sure we have the maps captured with the packets, so they're in the logs. And then, what else? I think we're good. Manage presets, load preset by code, submit a code so it's in the logs. What else? What else can I think of? Oh yeah, I need to do invite, Shanky, even though I'm not online, just so it's in the logs. Then controls again. Let's hit start game. And then I'm going to sit here for exactly 1 minute. Without touching literally anything. And this is the hard part, because if you don't do this, you won't figure out how to make it not kick. What's my time so far? Let's see. We are at roughly 10 minutes on the clock. Okay, you know what? I can't be asked to type any of this shit down. Okay, I have opened a bunch of different menus, which should all be in the logs. You can see exactly what commands I typed. Mainly, it is the /control command to get into the menu where you have all the game settings, where you can set roles. I want you to set the role of to blue automatically. That should only happen right before the start. I want you to set up an await function for the form because there can be significant latency in the server. And then on top of that, add a 1 to 1.5 second random delay on top of the await. Yup. That's cool. I want you to also create a command that if someone types in chat, I think if only I type in chat, we should set the map. I opened all of the different menus, etc. Also, for another command, I want a preset with a preset code argument, so I can load presets using... Yup. Also, to prevent getting kicked for not replying to all the correct packets, I need you to do a deep dive into the log immediately and figure out exactly all the packets that are sent. Use multiple subagents to do this and figure out exactly what all the acknowledgement packets, etc., or sending packets we need to be sending so we don't get banned from the server. Cool. Yeah, it is 145 megabytes of logs. This is not the only one. How much time we at? We're at 15 minutes. Let's see if we can make it in 30 this time, because it took me an hour last time. Is that glitch sheep? What? Yo? I have no idea where the sheep went. Anyway, let's put those in the background real quick. Alright. I don't want to get my alt banned, so I'm just asking it to go through my anti-kick measures again. But theoretically, if you had like 2 more alts, you could patch this in the same amount of time. Yo, this thing is still not done, bro. This is no longer a speed run. It's almost done. Almost done. Yay. Run. Alright, let's see if it actually works now. Yahoo! Yahoo! It's been 36 minutes. I did it in an hour last time. Let's see if it fully works now. Is it gonna... Yup, made the CS. Bang. Set map pyrods. I don't think it's gonna find pyrods. Anyway, we can probably fix that later. In the meantime, though, is it gonna start? Are you gonna start, buddy? Are you gonna start, buddy? Brody. You gonna start? Well, it doesn't seem to be working yet. So. I swear I'm gonna run out of CSs in like a second. I hope not. Oh, it reopens the invite player thingy afterwards, which is why it's stale. Alright. Oh. There we go. I hate these motion detected lights, bro. Whoever installed this in the apartment, or like whoever's idea this was, to have motion detected lights, and like motion detected electricity, and like air conditioning, you are the bane of my existence, and I don't like you. Like, why? Why would you do this? Are we done yet? Drain forms. Okay, cool. Alright, the CS is gonna close in a sec. Invite sent. CS. Bang. Join. Set. Map. Pirates. You gonna set pirates, babe? You gonna set pirates, baby girl? Yes, sir. Oh, oops. It's not going to set itself to spectator right now because I didn't program it to, but it can. Well, it set me to blue. And it started. And now we wait for 1 minute just to make sure it doesn't get kicked at 24. Oh, I realized I didn't set it to spectator. That might be an issue. It'll probably get kicked at 24 then. It's okay. So with this, marks basically the completion of the bot. My final time was 42 minutes and 30 seconds. All other features, etc. and automation can be added later. This is the core of the bot. It makes the CS, it does the invite, and it doesn't get kicked immediately. Yeah, it doesn't. Anyway. That's it. Bye.